Hello, viewers. So it's no longer news that this administration does not have any tangible plan for Nigerians. They're just there to enrich themselves. As a fresh data from the United Kingdom have shown that over 141,000 Nigerians have fled to the UK since this administration came into power. And also, Governor Soludo have come out again to continue in the blame game. He has said that TINUBU inherited a dead economy from Buhari, and we all know that Soludo served as an economist under Buhari's administration, yet he's coming out to still say the same thing. This just shows that these people in power, they don't even have anything to offer to Nigerians. All what they are doing is blame game at the expense of the people they are supposed to be leading. You people are enjoying yourself, enriching yourself, and you'll be cooking up excuses to Nigerians. I will be giving us details on this and more. See the way Sahara reporters reported this. They said fresh data shows 141,000 Nigerians fled to UK in 1 year as economy worsens under TINUBU. A total of 141,000 Nigerians have migrated to the United Kingdom in the last year, fresh data released by the UK's government has shown. The figure, released by the Office for the National Statistics, came as Nigerians embrace economic migration in what has been famously termed japa, a Yoruba word roughly translated to mean to flee. So this is it. Japa is now becoming the order of the day because of what Nigerians are going through in the hand of this current administration, also in the hand of the previous APC administration. These people don't have any plan for Nigeria, yet they are dragging to come into power. They are dragging leadership without any solid plan for the people, and at the end of the day, the best brains in our nation keep traveling out. Most times people go for study and they don't even consider coming back because of how our nation is, that even when you return, you can't even get good opportunities because these people in leadership have nothing to offer to Nigerians. All what they are doing is they are grabbing it, they are snatching it, they are running away with it at the expense of the people they are supposed to be leading. So this is actually something that is going to continue. And when you ask millions of Nigerians at this point in time, they will tell you that if I get the opportunity, I will leave Nigeria because people are fed up, people are tired. Reacting to this on X, this person here said, every Nigerian is looking for survival. Nigeria is more or less a social prison where everyone is super ready to run from sad reality. And this is it. Everyone is super ready to run from. You see how people will become excited because they got admission outside Nigeria. You see how people will become excited if they get job to leave the nation. People are struggling, people are hustling because they want to leave the nation, and it's not in any way affecting our leaders. They are not concerned. They will still come out to say Nigerians are happy with their administration. They will still come out to say that Nigerians are enjoying themselves when they know the truth that the people cannot even survive anymore in the nation. Another person here also reacted and said, more will flee with the worsening situation. God save us. And this is it. Indeed, more we flee with what we are going through as a nation. Another person here reacted and said, before the ending of the year, another 200,000 would have left. And this is it. This report is just for the UK alone. How much more Canada? How much more the US? Other countries too. Just imagine, from the UK alone, we have 141,000 people that have left Nigeria for the UK. How much more other countries? And we know how Nigerians are much in a place like Canada, even US and other countries. Another person here also reacted and said, what do you expect? More will still follow. Even the so-called Abado supporters who were reigning abuses are also japaing. So much for loyalty. Those who can't japa are lamenting. Una no wan change, abi? And this is it. Those who cannot japa, especially from the Agbado camp, they are lamenting. And they all knew that indeed this administration don't even have anything for Nigerians. But because they want to be tribalistic, because they wanted someone who is from their camp to come into power, they fought, they grabbed, they snatched it. And this is it. At the end of the day, everybody will still lament. This is not just about you, but about our nation. You people were supporting a candidate without even thinking of the consequences of that person coming into power, when you know vividly that that person don't even have anything to offer Nigerians. Also reacting to this person here said most of them running are his kinsmen. As they are running, they are still defending his ineptitude. We have a serious issue as a country, especially the younger generation. Their level of bigotry is stinking, and this is it. Indeed, the level of bigotry we see these days is indeed stinking. How will you support a candidate, fight for a candidate that you know clearly that this person cannot work for Nigerians? Another person here also reacted and said, Bola Tinubu notoriously knows nothing about leadership, but hooliganism and criminality is all what he knows how to do best. Also, this person here said, suffering and smiling generation, as they are running, they are still holding on to tribalism and primitive sentiments instead of uniting to fight our common enemy. No, they keep swimming in tribalism, and this is it. It's actually a big challenge, and one of these things there is that it's not everybody that have the money to leave the country. Even if you want to leave Nigeria at this point in time, we have so many people who cannot even afford the luxury of leaving the nation, and they are wallowing in poverty, wallowing in pain. So we don't want a government that will come into power, and what Nigerians will be praying for is means of leaving the country instead of how to build our nation. This person here also reacted and said, Tinubu is busy sending dollars to Supreme Court and Court of Appeal judges in order to make the 36 states APC, while Nigerian economy is busy crumbling. Naira worsen. When I said APC government is a total setback to Nigeria as a nation and Tinubu is a liability in Aso Rock, I meant it. This person here also reacted and said, more are expected to flee because Tinubu represents disaster. Abeg, I don't blame anyone who want to japa. That country no dey show love at all, and this is it. We cannot in any way blame anyone who is leaving Nigeria for greener pastures at this point in time, because it is not easy for Nigerians now. Nothing is working. People get to work day and night, and at the end of the day, they can't even eat the fruit of their labor. At the end of the day, there's nothing to show for it. You go to the market, things keep skyrocketing in the market. You go to do anything, you cannot even get anything the same price you got it before, because it keeps doubling each day. This is not a place that you stay and you'll be comfortable, and yet the minimum wage is still at 30,000 naira, while the government is cruising and enjoying themselves. This person here also reacted and said, the UK keeps gaining massively from bad governance in Nigeria, from easy access to our resources to gaining manpower and labor through brain drain. Our brightest minds keep fleeing, and this is it. Indeed, our brightest minds keep fleeing, and it's indeed very painful. Another person here also reacted and said, the number will soon double. The illegal president can continue to rule his family and gangs of thieves, and this is it. Indeed, we all know that the number will still double, and at the end of the day, what will Nigeria gain when her best minds are leaving the nation because of bad leadership? And also, Soludo, who is the governor governor of Anambra State, have come out to say that Tinubu inherited a dead economy from Buhari, and this man actually worked as an economist under the administration of Buhari, yet he's coming out to say this kind of thing. See the way Punch newspaper reported what Soludo said. They said, Tinubu inherited dead economy, says Soludo. Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo has stated that the administration of President Bola Tinubu took over a dead economy bequeathed by its predecessors. Soludo made the remark during an interview on Channel TV's Politics Today on Thursday while analyzing the Naira's decline under the new government. The former Central Bank of Nigeria chief blamed worsening indicators on past violations of the Apex Bank's establishment law, which bars deficit financing above 5% of prior year revenues. Soludo argued that from a macroeconomic standpoint, the Tinubu regime inherited an economy already beyond revival before it assumed office. So this is actually coming from Governor Charles Soludo. He is now continuing the blame game from where Nuhu Ribadu stopped. He's coming out to tell Nigerians now that what happened is that Buhari's administration has already killed the economy. So Tinubu's administration inherited a dead economy. But we've said this before, and these politicians don't want to listen. Nigerians are tired of the blame game. You fought, you bought your way to become the president of the nation. You see that you don't know before now what Nigeria was into. You knew that everything was not perfect, but you said you were going to build the nation just the way you built Lagos. Now we are not seeing anything, and you are bringing up leaders to come and tell us excuses. We are tired of that excuses. We want you to work. That's what you came into power to do. You fought it, you grab it, you snatch it, you are running with it, and you are giving the people excuses. That's not how it's meant to be. You are supposed to work for Nigerians. That's why you are there. Yet they keep coming out to continue their blame game. Nigerians already know better. We can't even fall for any of those things they are saying. Reacting to this on X, this person here said, Charles Soludo is a huge disappointment to those of us who hitherto held him in high esteem. Irrational politics has turned him to a sycophant and a clown. And this is it, indeed, because they just want to support each other, and you are coming out to tell us what we already know. We know the economy is dead, but he fought his way to be there, so you have to do something about it. Also, this person here reacted and said Soludo was part of the smart economists that the dull Buhari assembled to advise him. Soludo just said that Buhari left a terrible economy for Tinubu, and that's it. You were part of the economists that worked under him, and now you are coming out to say that you inherited a dead economy. That means all of you people contributed in killing the economy of the nation. Also reacting to this person here said, now whoever will succeed Tinubu will inherit a dead and buried economy, because Tinubu is presently burying the dead economy, and that's it. Whoever will succeed Tinubu will at the end of the day inherit a buried economy. Since all of you people have been crying and saying that he inherited a dead economy, but you were part of the previous economy, what did you do for that administration to ensure that they did not kill our economy? Also, this person here reacted and said Tinubu inherited dead economy from Buhari, that you joined them to praise throughout his tenure. You are an hypocrite, and that's it. Also, this person here reacted and said, who killed the economy? APC to APC. Now so then they take start. If Tinubu inherited bad economy, did you yourself inherit bad economy in your state as well, that made you not to perform? or Tinubu's 6 months inheritance affected your over 3 years performance in Anambra State? No face your work, okay? Also, this person here said, so why is there no probe being done if an employer hires someone and that person leaves and the see money was looted? Does the employee go scot-free? The employer has so much money to throw around that he doesn't mind losing the money. This is absurd. And that's it. All of you keep blaming. Why not go after that person and ask the person to bring the money he looted? Before our very eyes, you are telling us that Buhari's administration looted Nigeria's money, yet there is no probing. You are not going after him. That's not how it's meant to be. Also, this person here reacted and said, this man Soludo was part of the Buhari's economic team. I have no respect anymore for Soludo. Who would have thought that one can be a professor of economics and still suffer from poverty of common sense? Also, this person here said Nigerian politicians and blame are 5 and 6. Quit the blame games. He said he can fix things. Shameless humans. And that's it. You promised that you're going to fix Nigeria just like you claimed you fixed Lagos. Do the job and not be complaining. This person here also reacted and said, how does that concern us now? When he was contesting and campaigning, he knew that the economy was dead. So what is the excuse all about? Now so boo to campaign and give various promises only to enter come begin give excuses. I beg he should get down to work and stop all these excuses. And that's it. He should get down to work and do away with all of these excuses. This person here also reacted and said, then what EFCC do with all these allegations before them against the past government? Hope the hunt for the young frustrated Nigerians for cyber crimes isn't a witch hunt purported by the so-called politicians. And that's it. You are seeing that politicians are blaming the last administration for stealing the nation money, yet you are not going after them. If it's young people now, you ensure that you hijack them. Another person here reacted and said, that's immaterial. The current man there fought by hook or crook to get the presidency. He should show his vision and plan to move Nigeria forward, not telling us what he inherited. And that's it. Show us what you want to do. Start working. You knew about it, but you fought and you came into power. Also, this person here said, when did Soludo become one of Tinubu's special advisors on lies and propaganda? Tell Tinubu to stop making excuses and start working, jare. The druggie is bereft of ideas on how to fix the country except taxing poor people to death. And that's it. He does not even know what to do to move the nation forward, yet he fought for it, he grabbed it, he snatched it, and now he's in power and cannot do anything for the nation. Also, the same Tinubu have come out to say that Nigerians voted for him and he has worked, and because of all what he has done for the nation, his name deserves to be in Guinness Book of Records. See the way Channels Television reported what he said. They said, Nigeria voted for me for reforms, and from day one of my inauguration, I started the reforms. To me, if you didn't mention me in the Guinness Book of Records, I will strive to find a way to insert myself because I did it without expectation, he said. This is actually very funny. These politicians don't even care about Nigerians. What have you done for the nation since you came into power? You claim that you strived on your own to work for the people. What have you done? We can't even place our hands on anything that you have done for our nation. No, you are busy buying yacht. You are busy renovating your house, you are busy doing things for yourself and your family, for your cabinet members, for people that fought to ensure that you are in power, while the ordinary masses are suffering, while the people are finding it difficult to eat in a day, yet you are claiming that you deserve to be in the Guinness World Book of Record because of what you have done in the nation. It's really pathetic, sincerely. And reacting to this person here said, "You are wrong, Chief Tinubu. Nigerians didn't vote for you. You simply snatched it, grabbed it, and ran with it. We know you can fraudulently insert your name into the Guinness World Record the same way you did with Chicago State University's record. You deserve the award for breaking Buhari's poverty and hardship records at the record time." And that's it. That's the only award you deserve. Because a president that is sensitive to the plight of the people will not be saying this at this point in time. It just shows that you are not sensitive, you are not concerned about the people you are leading. This person here also reacted and said, "You are already unofficially in their records, arising from CSU, Government College Lagos, INEC, Supreme Court, Alpha Beta, 17 billion naira renovation, 14 billion naira for presidential fleet maintenance, multiple dates of birth, increasing hardship in the land, highest number of media aids." And that's it. You are already in their records because you've broken the record and did worse that surpassed other administrations put together. Just imagine what a president is going out to say, that you deserve to be in the Guinness World Book of Record, as though you are blind to what is happening in our nation. Nigerians are indeed tired of these kind of people. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please do well to share your thoughts about the video in statement. Elections have consequences is one statement that is nothing but the truth, and is beginning to tell of on people who did evil thing during the 2023 presidential election. And one of Tinubu's popular supporter, Ada Anambra, one person that openly fought Igbos, openly brought tribal bigotry into the campaign. When every other person was talking about how to move Nigeria forward, she was busy fighting the Igbo tribe when she claimed that she was Igbo. It's not as though anybody was trying to fight about tribe. People were coming out to talk about reasons why Peter Obi should come into power and reasons why Tinubu shouldn't, but she was basing it on tribes. I'll be showing us some of her posts on X, and now she has been invited for a program, and everybody said they're not going to attend that program if she's part of that panel, and now she has been delisted. And it just shows that indeed elections have consequences, and everybody should actually be mindful of what they do. And also, Wiki have come out to say that Nigerians are happy with Tinubu's administration. This same Tinubu's administration that people are suffering, this same Tinubu's administration that Nigerians are going through a lot. The FCT minister is coming out to say that Nigerians are happy and satisfied with Tinubu. And also, the same Wiki have pegged the issuance of C of O to 5 million naira. For you to get C of O now in the FCT, after buying your land, you have to pay 5 million naira. And Nigerians are asking, is it the same administration they are claiming that Nigerians are happy with? In the midst of suffering, you say the people are happy, and now you are putting this outrageous fee for C of O. I'll be giving us details on this and more. Before I show us what Wike said, I will show us some of the tweets that Ada Anambra posted during the elections. This one here, she said, "It's worrisome. This look like their hidden agenda. Labour Party is the modernized platform for them to actualize their IPOB and Biafra agenda. They want to test the mic with Lagos. I pray Lagosians start from the presidential election outcome. Another one here says, I usually don't like to listen to Peter Obi's interviews. The few ones I have watched always make me to want to puke. He can talk off point with those his Ibotic English. That man didn't go through any university, abeg. So these are actually part of what she shared during the election. She was claiming that Vivo was not going to do anything in Lagos State, that he was sent by the Igbos so that they are going to push the IPOB agenda. And all of this that she was doing was just because she wanted TINUBU to appoint her in his cabinet, and now she is actually part of them. So these are actually what she wanted to do, and now they are hosting a summit, Ali Igbo Youth Summit, and now she wants to attend that same summit. You that kicked against the Igbo people, you that was busy fighting when Nigerians were fighting for good governance, you were busy fighting your own people, like you said you are from the place, you were busy fighting your own people, and now you want to be part of the speakers in the summit. And youths online are asking, what are you going to say in the summit? It's not as though we want to be tribalistic or anything, but this just shows that you have nothing to offer to the youths of that region. You have nothing to inspire them, since you so much hate them that you come online to insult them consistently, even if you claim you are from that region. That's why they pressurize the organizers until they delisted her name from the panelists. See the flyers they now share that she has been removed from the panel, and this just shows clearly that indeed elections have consequences. No one is stopping you from supporting anybody. You can support any candidate of your choice, be it APC, PDP, YPP, any candidate you want to support, but do it wisely. Not because you are supporting a candidate, you come out to insult other people, you come out to backlash other people. At the end of the day, now you still need something from the same people you are insulting before the election. There's no way you get anything from them. Reacting to this on X, this person here said Ngige is an APC guy. He carried himself with dignity during the elections. Hope Uzodinma was at the forefront of APC's presidential campaign in the southeast, yet he was smart about it. He showed emotional intelligence and said the right things, even if he did bad things. Adanambra dished out poison openly in the full glare of everybody. Maybe the need to be relevant motivated her approach. It was not about the party she campaigned and voted for. It was that she dished out poison to achieve her goals. This is the point, and this is it. This is what everybody is saying. It's not because she supported any party, it's because of the approach of how she was busy insulting even her own region. She was busy insulting them, and now you want to come out to be part of the panel in a youth summit that is talking about that same Igbo people that you were kicking against. Another person here also reacted and said, I thought Adanambra hated her Igbo people. She denigrated them to impress APC. Why is she now interested in the life of Ali Igbo? A child that shits in his father's house should never be celebrated in that house. Adanambra should tender unreserved apology to Ali Igbo. And this is coming from Shehu Ghazali. And this is actually coming from someone who is from the north. So you see that it's actually not about tribalism, but all what she did during the election. Another person here also reacted and said, Adanambra that taunted Peter Obi for having an Igbo accent is who you call progressive mind, and want to invite for an Igbo event to celebrate and promote Igbo excellence. Someone who is cursing an Igbo man because of his Igbotic identity. This is madness. And this is it. You insult someone because you feel that he sounds Igbotic. What do you want to come and tell the rest of the people in the Igbo land? Do you want to tell them to stop sounding like Igbos? Another person here also reacted and said, this Mbeke called Anambra has been yanked off from the list of speakers in the Ali Igbo Youth Forum. Henceforth, there should be consequences for everyone's action. Throughout my support for Peter Obi, I have never for once say anything derogatory about the Yoruba land, and I will never. And this is coming from Olamilekon, and he's saying it that because he's supporting Peter Obi does not mean that he will come out to insult his region, to insult where he's coming from. Another person here reacted and said, elections have consequences. Adanambra is learning the hard way. People will always remember all the negative things she posted about the Igbos. Think twice before putting things out on social media. It gets why. Indeed, think twice before sharing anything on social media. Also reacting to this person here said, what that girl Adanambra did was not banter, was not intellectually stimulating, wasn't economic arguments. She spewed pure evil. She did it knowing that there was a lucrative market for any Igbo person sick enough to help destroy her people. And indeed, that's actually what she did. She did it because she was fighting hard to get appointments from TINUBU, and at the end of the day, she has gotten it. And now you want to still come and identify with the same people that you insulted and said they were sounding Igbotic. What do you want to come and say to them in the summit? So it's better that you were delisted. And like everyone keeps saying, indeed, elections have consequences. Also, Nyesom Wike, the minister of FCT, have come out to say that Nigerians are happy and satisfied with Tinubu's administration. And see the way Vanguard newspaper reported this. They said, Nigerians happy, satisfied with Tinubu's administration, says Minister Wike. So this is actually coming from the FCT minister. He's saying that everybody is happy, everybody is satisfied with the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And we are wondering, are these people not in Nigeria and experiencing what people are going through? The Nigerians are going through hardship in a form that people have not experienced before now. Yet the minister is coming out to say the Nigerians are happy, Nigerians are satisfied. Why not say the truth and look for ways to help the people instead of you to go out to be painting it as though the people are happy with you? Say the truth and look for ways to work. Reacting to this on X, this person here said, the useless propaganda doesn't work anymore. Somebody should tell Wike that, and that's it. Everybody already knows the truth. So no matter what you are pushing out there through the media, everybody knows that Nigerians are not satisfied. Nigerians are not happy with this administration. Another person here also reacted and said, of course, he is the Nigerian that is happy, satisfied with Tinubu's administration because he was settled for his rascality during the election with FCT emperorship. And that's it, because he's not part of the common man. He's the minister of the FCT. So he's happy, he's satisfied that after all what he did during the election, it paid off for him. Also, this person here reacted and said, just say politicians are happy, satisfied with Tinubu's administration, not Nigerian masses. Maybe we aren't Nigerians after all. Things are never in the interest of the masses. That is, the people in government are the so-called Nigerians. Another person here reacted and said, $1 is 1,000 naira. PMS is still 600 naira plus. Cup of rice is 350. Minimum wage is still 30,000 naira. Agriculture is still lower than 30%. School fees is outrageous. Foreign reserve is still at its lowest. Transportation sector is still dead. Nigerians are still kidnapped. Nigerian masses are suffering. So this is actually what Nigerians are going through. Yet the minister of the FCT is coming out to say that the people are satisfied and that they are happy with this current administration. Another person here also reacted and said, I have cleared this phrase many times that when they say Nigerians, they use it as a secret code to address themselves in public. Now, Nigerians are happy. He's saying that APC and their followers, we know all of them, that they are happy. That word doesn't describe any Nigerian we see. And this is it. Indeed, it does not describe the common man. It does not describe Nigerians. It's just talking about politicians that work for TINUBU and are already having their compensation and are enjoying themselves. Also, this person here reacted and said, Wike is one of the biggest hypocrites in Nigeria's politics. All of a sudden now, APC member, after previously raining insults on APC. Another person here also reacted and said, of course, 4 of you are the Nigerians, the rest of us are not Nigerians. The name Nigeria is only for 4 of you, TINUBU, Wike, INEC, and Nigerian judges. This is the Nigerian you are referring to, Wike, and not the 200 million people that live out there. God will answer you guys. Time shall tell. Also, this person here reacted and said, Wike should please save us the praise singing, and Nigerians pleased with the hunger, insecurity, price of foodstuff or transportation as a result of fuel price hike. Also, this person here said, na only the cabals dey happy with dis government. In fact, Nigerians never benefited anything from dis government. No light, no good community road, no water, our refineries are not working. The common man on the street cannot afford 1 square meal a day anymore. And this is it. The common man on the street cannot afford 1 square meal in a day anymore, and then the minister of the FCT is coming out to tell Nigerians, to tell the whole world that the people are happy with this administration. Also, this person here reacted and said, I think it's time Nigerians should look into some false praise statements made by all these people that were appointed to power. How can you say the citizens are happy for the kind of economy situation of the country? This person here also reacted and said, I can't think of another insult greater than this. Such disrespect to the Nigerian people, happy and the vast majority of the people should not occur in the same sentence. And this is it. At this point in time, with what Nigerians are going through, you are coming out to lie in their face that they are happy, that they are satisfied with this administration. What have you people done for Nigerians to make them happy? What have you done to make them satisfied with your administration? Also, another person here reacted and said, I disagree with you. It's you ministers, National Assembly members and top politicians who are sharing what remains from Buhari's leftovers that are happy with the president. 90% of Nigerians are very bitter with the president, and this is it indeed. Many Nigerians are angry with the president because of what is ongoing in our nation, Nigeria, at this point in time. Also, the same Wike have pegged the issuance of CFO in FCT to 5 million naira. So now, after you buy land in Abuja and you want want to get C of O, you will pay 5 million naira. He does not care who is getting the land. Is it civil servants? Will these people be able to afford it? All they know that it's compulsory and you must pay that 5 million naira within 4 months. See the way Punch newspaper reported what he said. They said cost of issuance of C of O in FCT is 5 million naira. Wike, the minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, said the FCT administration has pegged the cost of issuance of a certificate of occupancy C of O at 5 million naira. Wike made the pronouncement at a meeting with estate developers in Abuja on Tuesday. He said payments could be made within 4 months of land allocation, after which the C of O would be handed over to the applicant. He added that he would seek the approval of President Bola Tinubu to link applicants' national identification numbers (NIN) to C of Os before issuers. So this is the law that has been put in place by Nyesom Wike, that when you get a land in FCT, you must pay 5 million naira within 4 months in order to get your C of O. And people are asking, what if someone, especially civil servants, manage to buy a land and they don't have that 5 million naira for the C of O? What will happen? You will sell that land to somebody else who have the money. That means you don't want the poor people to survive anymore in Nigeria. There's no plan for them. All what you are concerned about is yourself, because you have the money. You feel it's very affordable for everybody. Reacting to this on X, this person here said, you pay for land and you also pay for the issuance of C of O. When wicked and corrupt politicians are in charge, the people mourn. And this is it. After you pay for land, you still pay 5 million naira regardless of the kind of land you buy. That's too much. You don't even care about the people will claim you are leading. Another person here also reacted and said, just nonsense. I don't blame him. All his life na politics. That's why he don't know how people struggle to make it. Aisha Yusufu here also reacted and said, politicians who have lived off public funds since 1999 think money is plucked on trees. You want people to pay 5 million naira in 4 months for C of O, so they should mortgage their houses to get money to pay for C of O. I laugh in Wike. And this is it. You don't even care about the people you are leading, because you are politicians, you have the money. You feel it's that easy for Nigerians that after they have gotten the land, they'll still spend 5 million naira for C of O. That's too much. Another person here also reacted and said, I was shocked. Very insensitive of Wike. What a government at a time when most Nigerians are struggling to breathe. APC is still squeezing hard at the lungs of those they are supposed to be serving. Shameful. Indeed, it's very shameful that this administration have no plan for the people they are leading. Instead, they are feeding fat on Nigerians. Another person here also reacted and said, federal government worker payoff during retirement can't even pay for the C of O. Talk more of buying the land. Another person here also reacted and said, a man who has occupied government positions from local government chairman to chief of staff to minister to governor to minister since 1999, and obviously has never run any business or practiced the law he studied in school, thinks people pluck money from their backyard tree. Government money makes him think and act like G-boys. Another person here also reacted and said, Wike is making life more difficult for the poor. Charging 5 million naira for C of O at this point is insensitive. These people will leave the rich but suffocate the poor. Same way he said he's going to chase out tricyclists from Abuja. This is not how to govern. This can never be the way forward. Shame. And this is it. You are suffocating the poor because you feel that you have the money, so you expect all of them to have the money. You chased out bike, you chased out keke napep from Abuja. How do you want these people to survive? No wonder on a daily basis kidnapping keep increasing in Abuja. No wonder on a daily basis we keep hearing cases of wanchers because you've taken these people out of their job, and now crimes keep increasing on a daily basis because the government of the day is not even sensitive to the needs of the people they claim they are leading. Another person here also reacted and said 5 million naira for CFO, pegging it with a national security number is not an excuse to charge that amount. What you are trying to control will be the order of the day because the highest bidder will always have it. And this is it. So the land will now be made available to only the highest bidder. Why the poor people that have the money for the land but don't have the money for the CFO will not be able to afford it. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please do well to share your thoughts about the video in the comment section. Please do well to like this video, and please do well to subscribe to our channel if you are yet to subscribe, so you get updates whenever we post a new video.